Silly butts, we back. Let's get it.
In the world of basketball, few historical rivalries are more fierce than the Boston Celtics against the Los Angeles Lakers. During his time on the hardwood, Larry Bird was at the center of some legendary meetings between those two clubs. Bird was more than just a deadly shooter. He also knew how to unleash some biting trash talk, as Pat Riley experienced from the sidelines during a Celtics-Lakers game. Larry Legend, it seems, didn't appreciate the coach's choice of defenders and made sure to let him know. Over the years, plenty of defenders had the misfortune of trying to contain Larry Bird. During one edition of the Celtics-Lakers rivalry, Kurt Rambis took on the challenge. According to D. Brown, things didn't go well for the Laker forward. Not only did he get torched on the floor, but Larry Legend added some insult to injury.
The thing with Bird was he was an undercover talker.
Okay.
Like he talked right to you in your ear. And then, or he'll go to your bench and talk trash to your bench. You know, I'll tell you the funny one, and I'm sure you heard this before. I think we were playing the Lakers, and I think they had Kurt Rambis on them, and he was killing Kurt Rambis. Oh, he was destroying Kurt Rambis. And he went over to the bench. He said, hey, Pat Riley, you know you can't put another white boy on me, because I'm the coldest white boy in the league. You better put a brother on me. And I was like, what? Did he just say that to the Lakers bench with Magic and Kareem and all those guys sitting there?
Man, no. We got to pause it right there, y'all. Look at their faces. That's how I would have been looking, too. Like, did he just say that to our coach? So Larry Bird, I guess Pat Riley was putting all of, like, the Lambeers, Fowler, you know, them guys that you got on the team where they're not really the best, but you can utilize them a little bit because they're a good defender, and sometimes they defend a little bit too well, and they playing rugby out there. So I guess the guy Kurt Rambis must have been one of them guys following Larry Bird and going crazy on him, thinking that was going to slow him down, you know, because, I mean, I've played against some real good shooters, and I can't make it up. I can't make this up at all. Like, if I played against you and you were one fantastic shooter, I was tapping your elbow. When you was going up for your shot and it was coming up, I was tapping your elbow and pushing it up. It was something that I learned from a coach when I was back in Cleveland, Ohio. One of the coaches was teaching me that, you know. I could play basketball myself, y'all, but I wasn't always the best on the team. So, because I'm short, you know. I'm only 5'9". I'm not Larry Bird, 6'6", or anything like that, where I'm right basically at the rim. Like, all I got to do is do a little, and he go in. But, yeah, so I get where they going with the concept. But sometimes I think, and I've played against these type of guys too, sometimes I think they take it a little bit too far. They just don't even care. Like, it's not, I don't even know what the whole purpose of it is, but it's like they be trying to hurt you and injure you. They bridging you when you're going up for rebounds, or you're going up for a layup. They bridging you. It's just all type of just crazy things that I've seen out there happen to basketball players. Drop some in the comments when you've seen some crazy fouls out there. Like, whatever crazy foul you've seen, what's the craziest foul you've seen? Drop that in the comment. What can I say? I think I seen a dude going up for a dunk. He was from Akron, Ohio. Young dude. I'm talking about, he had, like, hops outside of the gym. Like, I still can't even imagine his hops. And he was going up for a dunk, and the guy just strictly just took his leg straight out. Luckily, somebody was there under the rim and low-key, like, kind of catching. He did still hit the ground, but it broke his fall, and we continued to play basketball still because we was young. But y'all want to hear? I want to hear some of y'all stories. What's the craziest foul you ever seen? But look at Kareem and Magic's face. They looking like, did he really just come at Pat Riley like that and say that to Pat Riley? Come on now. Like, put a brother on me, man. You know I'm about to torch one of them white boys. And that was out of the words of Larry Bird. That's not the words of me, because I've seen and played against some great basketball players of all complexions, and some of the best guards I ever played against were white. So I don't care. I pick them up and put them on my team any day and every day. Like, hey man, let's go get a bucket. They sleeping on you. So like, I'm playing to win, and I play team ball too. But who's dude in the middle? Drop something in the comments if y'all know exactly who that is in the middle as well. Y'all know me, I don't want to talk y'all heads off, but let's get back to the video. Say what?
He's like, yeah, you can't put a white guy on me. I'm the coldest white guy in the NBA. You better put a brother on me. And I said, you know what? He was right too. He was right. You know you that bad. You go to somebody else's bench and tell them you're the best white boy in the league, and they believe it.
Bad.
They sub Randall trying to put my coupon on him.
and he still took off, huh?
He still took off. He didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Brown, according to his
Brown.
version of events, couldn't believe that Bird would tempt fate like that, especially when facing a Lakers squad featuring Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson.
Look, Kareem was not going for that, y'all. Like, he could, I don't know, I think Kareem just was a hothead. He always in Larry Bird's face, man. Whenever you look at this, like, Kareem done threw the ball at Larry Bird. I think he did elbow Larry Bird. Matter of fact, no, Larry Bird threw the ball at Kareem when Kareem elbowed Larry Bird. Keep me updated, y'all, if I'm wrong about these facts. Y'all know I'm learning, too, here. I'm learning here. I love to learn more. That's why I'm even watching these videos. But you can clearly see right here how intense those basketball games were. Like, Magic Johnson and James Worthy, they just, like, they don't even really care. You got Kevin McHale, like, man, what's going on? Like, he's still riding out with Larry Bird. He's not about to let his dog get none of that. He's not going for none of that. You feel me? He right there with Larry Bird, you know? But, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Kareem, Magic, James Worthy, whoever Cooper is, Kevin McHale. And that's not... I don't think that's D. Brown. I forgot what his name is, but shout out to him too, man. All legends in my eyes.
Larry Legend, however, confirmed that he knew exactly what he was doing. When you hear a piece of trash talk, it's easy to write the line off as an off-the-cuff remark. When it came to Larry Bird, though, he wasn't improvising. He made it clear on multiple occasions that he didn't think a white player could stop him. A similar story came from Charles Barkley during an appearance on the Dan Patrick Show. According to Sir Charles, Bird pulled him aside during a game and explained that the Sixers were disrespecting him. When Chuck followed up, Larry Legend explained that a white player was guarding him, which was something of a slap in the face.
But Bird didn't talk trash to you,
Oh, my God. Bird talked trash to everybody. I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful.
Wait, who's the white guy you put on him?
I can't remember who it was. I just started laughing. I had no comeback. But he says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me. And I'm sitting there like, I'm laughing in the middle of a game.
The legendary forward also expressed a similar sentiment himself during a 2004 ESPN piece. The one thing that always bothered me when I played in the NBA was I really got irritated when they put a white guy on me, Bird said at the time. I still don't understand why. A white guy would come out and I would always ask him, do you have a problem with your coach? Did your coach do this to you? And he'd go, no. And I'd say, come on, you got a white guy coming out here to guard me. You got no chance. For some reason, that always bothered me when I was playing against a white guy. The famous forward wasn't done there.
Listen, this has got to be one by far the funniest video I probably watched because he really offended. Like, watching Larry Bird, him getting mad in the heat of the game, him taking the 10 shots in the clutch and knocking them down, dropping 50 points, 30 points, carrying his team to wins when they down 3-1 in a playoff series. He's really offended. He's like, man, no, put the best guy on me. Like, at that time, you know, a lot of the brothers, they were athletically skilled, but Larry Bird, he came up different. You know, he was touched by God. He was touched by God as a baby, something. I'm telling you, man, the man is literally better than every brother I've probably seen on the basketball court, besides MJ and Magic Johnson and some of the players in this era. But back then, he was definitely like cold. And I still give Larry Bird a run for their money too. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. We'll see if you put y'all one-on-one. Larry Bird might get real physical with you, Magic, down there and show you some stuff. Even though we know Magic the GOAT too, and the great too, he gonna show Larry some stuff. Same thing go with MJ. Only person I say probably would have just like made it a little bit difficult for Larry Bird in the paint, even though Larry Bird probably would have still been giving him a nice little bucket from the beyond the arc, would be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That guy's a giant. You know? And I don't even know how tall he is, but he probably taller than the Statue of Liberty. I'm just saying. But let's get back to the video, y'all. Let's finish this video. I got more coming. Hey, if you ain't like the video yet, like the video.
though. As far as playing, I didn't care who guarded me. Red, yellow, black, Bird noted. I just didn't want a white guy guarding me, because it's disrespect to my game. Tell us in the comments, what is your favorite Larry Bird trash talking story? And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, share and subscribe. For more basketball content, subscribe to our other channels, Free Dawkins and Vintage Dawkins, and follow us on social media.
You heard what he said, y'all. If you like that video, go ahead to Squad Dawkins, like the video. It's called When Larry Bird Trash Talk, a legendary Lakers coach. I already normally leave that in the caption as well. If you like my video as well. I love watching these creators' content. They always do it 10 times better than me. I love doing these reactions to their content because, like I said, man, they just be teaching me stuff that I never would have imagined I would be hearing about the great Larry Legend. But it's your boy DtaeNoDinero, and we out. Hey, I do want to say one thing before we leave. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate y'all. It's just so many. When I go outside sometimes, it's just so many faces that I can just tell. They just like. We out. Peace.